guess. Oh, hello.
Hi.
Hello.
Oh no.
Oh, you're finally awake.
300 years too early. I think it's 300 years, is it?
I think it's like 300 or 400 years or something, maybe.
Quite some time, definitely. So. Oh, right, next road trip. No, wait, we finished the road trip. More Fighters Guild nonsense.
Sometimes I wish I had like 300 years to
Good
sleep.
to see you.
Yeah, me too.
Well met.
There's a Fighters Guild.
How do you do?
Oh. Hello. Greetings. I see you've been keeping yourself busy. This is good. I believe it's time for you to perform some duties for your guild.
I would add that we've never met, but fine.
We are a brotherhood, a family. What affects one of us affects us all. Fighting, drunkenness, dereliction of duty are not tolerated.
The
I would
completely
like you to
still
speak
guy
with
behind
Modrin
her is
Orient.
scary.
He will assign you any duties.
She's staring into someone's soul. Not ours, but someone's.
For now,
His own.
Modrin Orient will be handling
Oh.
your duty assignments. Please speak with him.
He is
That,
alarming these days. He's
Ready
not
for duty?
blinked.
yeah. Funny thing is,
That's the statue.
we have to talk to him now.
What do you want? I suppose you've come looking for duties, huh?
Oh yeah, he's a bit creepy.
Duties for you. Fine. I'll speak slowly so you can keep up.
You
I
know,
want you
I've
to
never
contact
understood
Maggie.
why if you have a mohawk, why would you keep the, like, patch of hair above your ear?
Is it like part of it? I don't
He's
know.
one of your Fighters Guild brothers, but he's defaulted on a
Not
contract.
sure, maybe it
We
connects
can't
to
allow
the back.
that.
That's
Makes us all
still,
look
though,
bad.
so weird.
Yeah.
He didn't finish out a contract in Skindra. Suppose I shouldn't be surprised.
Matt had a
He's
mohawk,
raw like
for
you.
a
Go and
while.
find out what's wrong with him.
Nice.
Yes, Maglier. Find him. See why he defaulted. I swear, I've scraped things off the bottom of my boots that were smarter than you.
This guy.
Don't just stand there. Move.
This guy.
I love how they're always wearing, like, heavy
Greetings
plate
to you.
armor, even when they're, like, sat at the table.
Yeah. Truly, they don't know the concept of downtime. So I think we've got two options. I could just fast travel, or we'll go on a little cross-country trip. That might be fun,
Happy
right?
14th of Heartfire.
Thank you. At least it's not turd ass. Yeah, let's go full video game journalist and just blindly run for the arrow or the compass. Proof. There we go.
Like,
Oh, it's really just a kilometer away. The scale of this place is amazing. Look at that, it's another gorilla troll.
oh, nice.
Pew! Ha! I've still got it.
I'm surprised he was able to figure out the direction that came from.
I kinda needed to prove myself that I can still hit these guys.
You got him right through the eye, or just below the eye, I think.
That was probably the close range hit in the end. Still, I think that was okay.
Yeah.
That feels good. Let's go in. So what killed this guy? Is there a trap here?
Is the war taking revenge for the boots?
Possibly. Oh, look! It's a cool arrow. Well, it's just one.
Oh, it's just a single enchanted, I guess.
Yep. Oh, look at that! Vampires!
Murderers.
Blood! I need your blood!
Oh yeah, vampires, do they not have their own spells in this?
I think they have some kind of... yeah, I think the vampirism stuff is simulated by a few steel health spells, right?
Yeah, I remember that from Skyrim.
Also,
I wonder if you could-
of course, I've immediately contracted vampirism.
Oh, they gave it to you, did they?
Immediately. I don't think that's the way we want to play right now, though. So I'll get it cured in the city.
Who's there? Well, well. Look who we've got here.
Oi! Did he just slide at me?
Yeah.
Hey. Are you going to attack me?
Poses for dominance.
Yeah. Vampirism for dummies. He doesn't know how it works. Also, I think the arrows just killed him. He's not very good at this, is he? Magic mace, and he still screwed it up. What a shame. What an absolute failure of a vampire.
And a werewolf.
And a werewolf. He was even worse at being a werewolf. Mostly by virtue of not being one at all.
Skeleton might be tough for them.
Even though he should contain one skeleton, doesn't he?
Yeah.
So apparently,
You
yeah.
lose it.
Yeah, apparently vampires impact their fighting strength negatively. It's just a skeleton propping them up.
It's like Dragon Ball inhibitors, like they are held back by the...
Yeah,
Die, damn you! No! Yeah!
he's not very good at this.
Am I supposed to be impressed?
Kinda, yeah.
Come here! Right, no!
Huh. Well, we're not on a Fighter's Guild quest right now, so I thought burning him is appropriate. Eh. You know, in Skyrim you would regularly find gold in these, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
I open coffins and what's in there? Bones and old clothes. Reality is often disappointing.
Yeah, even if you check like regular, like just random urns or something, you'd get like maybe a piece of gold.
Yeah. Oh, that reminds me. I'll probably have to think about getting a doctor's appointment next week. You know, my wrist isn't getting better as much as it should. So some parts of it have healed, but there's still one or two movements that just hurt as if it was the first day after the injury, and that does not seem like I should just ignore that. So I'll probably get myself a doctor's appointment next week. No idea when. I'll have to call, but we'll see if it intersects with any of our gaming plans.
Yeah.
I mean, I hope not.
Hopefully you're still okay.
I think if it was really serious, I'd be much more, you know, yeah.
When you fall down and bleed to death.
Actually, isn't that a weird line for a vampire to say? That would be a total waste.
I didn't hear the line.
It's the old bleed to death thingy. Oh, look at what he's wielding! That's a glass longsword. No, it's even claymore. I want that.
Yeah.
May your blade chip bangs up.
That's the best you can do. Part where you fall down and bleed to death.
I have to wonder whose idea it was to make glass a type here. Like an armor.
There is surprisingly some lore about this. It's just called glass. It's some kind of glass-like gemstone. Some kind of half-magic obsidian nonsense or something.
That would make more sense.
On the full set of orcish armor, that's the next tier of heavy. I might just bunker that in my house.
Oh, nice.
We used to play like old version of a tabletop role-playing game. It was like called RuneQuest. And in there the characters would call like very fantastical things, like with the normal names, like exactly like here they call it glass, but for us it would be something different. And we mentioned duck last time. And I think we met like a creature sitting next to a like bridge. It was some kind of like kelp, I think, but we called it a duck.
Oh.
I'm just checking. What is it? Raw glass. Apparently it's a variant of malachite.
Oh, malachite.
Yep.
Interesting.
How appropriate, right?
Yeah. Although malachite is quite soft, but I guess fantasy logic.
Yeah, it's probably magic malachite. I mean, it's better than literal glass.
Yeah.
Oh.
It is at least still a metal, kind of.
Yeah, it's not completely ridiculous. I think I'll leave these here then. Oh, and I could do the stuff with these things.
Was that creature friendly in the game?
I can't recall. I think it was like mildly like intimidating. It said like, "Hey, give me like, you have to pay a toll to cross this bridge." But he's like alone on the bridge, so we're like, this has to be a trick. Like there has to be like 10 of them waiting. Like he can't like solo our party, right? And we just paid him and kept going.
Oh, by the way, we've got a company duck. Our main building has several of these little, I guess you could call them like little schoolyards. It's just not a school, like little break yards, I guess. And last year, is it a duck? I think it's a type of duck. It's probably not a goose. I think I'd know if it was a goose. I'm slightly overweight, dang it. Oh, I guess this crap is rather cheap. Still overweight. So last year it it's some kind of special type of goose, some kind of rare type. I don't think it's exactly endangered, but it's apparently some kind of rare goose, duck. And so they decided to just section off that little yard. We have a few, so it's no big deal. And they made a little pond of a. I don't think they used like a kiddie pool. I think it was some kind of rainwater collecting thingy, and made like a little staircase of stones, so the little ducklings can go in and out, and things like that. It's really cute. And this year it came back. And some kind of what are bird people called? Ornithologists? I think so. So, well, if they particularly like a nesting place, they return after a year. So apparently they liked it.
Oh,
Oh yeah. Yes, ornithologist. Anyway.
nice.
So yeah, apparently we have a company duck now.
That's good.
I hope he's tax deductible.
Oh, that was horribly forced. It
Sorry.
hurts.
Leon always makes me in the mood for puns.
Yeah. It hurts though.
So, is the duck, like, have they been promoted to any?
I'm not sure if the duck is part of a company structure. Unfortunately.
I have them like those cats in Japan that they made like in charge of like one of the train stations or something.
Totally. Maybe I'll just suggest it. We have these kinds of silly, not really important. Like we basically have our own version of. It's probably more like Facebook. It's definitely not like 4chan. Nothing at all.
Yeah.
But yeah, I might just suggest jokingly giving it a company position.
Yeah, that'd be funny.
If I still remember by Monday, I might do it.
Hey, ducks got bills too, right?
That one was a lot better.
I googled it. That wasn't my.
Oh.
We got some funny ducks in the UK.
Oh,
I think my favourite one that I've seen is called Northern Shoveler.
I have to google it.
I assume it's called that because it digs in the mud with its beak?
I think it's because it's got a really wide beak.
What kind of deal?
Ah.
Like,
May I
its
strangers
beak
do
is
some
kind
fine
of
wings.
like sort
A good
of
price
like a shovel
for a good
head.
customer. That seems a
Oh.
fair price.
Yeah, like spade shaped.
Yeah,
That's
and
I googled.
oh, sorry.
You
After
made a
you.
good bit of gold.
Nothing. I just googled Northern Traveler and it came up with the Assassin's Creed character.
Ah,
Thank you for your business.
Please.
I'll post it.
I was going to do that too.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's the one.
Oh yeah, that reminds me. I'll see if I can find it. Our duck, that is.
Yeah.
I think we
Doesn't
also
seem
got
like it.
like wild ducks.
Apparently it's not public knowledge. At least I can't find anything with a casual Google search.
So, do you get? Were you saying? Do you get what many wild ducks in there?
I think we get like this one kind. I think it's called like a wild duck or like a mallard,
Oh yeah.
and we call it a blue duck.
Ah, right.
I think we've got a type of duck we call basically just blue duck too. I'll just take out my phone again. Two. We specifically call it a Swedish blue duck.
Ah,
Looks more grey to me though.
yeah. We sometimes get unusual birds when I was in Cornwall that would show up by mistake on like migration paths. I think we had like it was a really big one. It was like a pelican or something like that.
Oh,
Like huge. I got to see them before they left.
And there's the duck I found. Oh, yours is a lot more pretty.
Ah,
oh, there's cute.
I think they're cute, but it's quite obviously not the same type of duck.
yeah, the colors are so different.
Although, if I keep googling, I find yours too, but I'm not sure if it's still the same. Well, I shows you how much I know about ducks.
Domesticated to me.
Yeah.
That just shows you how much I know about ducks. Ooh. Look at that, we've got a ruined little village. Can we still sleep here?
Oh, is this not
You're not
even
welcome
up?
here, stranger.
Let me give you some advice.
Ooh.
Just go away.
What did you say, sorry?
Oh, is this village marked on the map?
It is? Well, now that I passed it.
Ah, so it's like a minor.
Yeah, it's one of the minor towns. It's not like Spoiler Quatsch, where it's literally erased city.
Yeah.
We don't like strangers meddling in our affairs.
Okay. I'll piss off then. They're giving me real Bogart vibes. Oh, that reminds me. I wanted to drop by a church and get that vampirism stuff taken care of.
Oh, that's right.
Aye.
Oh. I guess that's... Oh.
On account.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh. I'll just
What?
I'll just take this.
this is some weirdo. Like,
This
Just call it tradition.
this is some fucking Cthulhu shit. I think I just stumbled over Fantasy Innsmouth.
What was the name of the city? Like
Heckdirt.
Yes.
Not very pleasant, right?
so, was there like a time limit on when the vampirism moves on to like a full-blown kind of...
Oh, I've got some time. I think it's something like 3 days or so.
Ah, that's right.
So it's I'm not exactly in a hurry here.
Yeah.
Hey.
Because I remember when you got like the full vampirism, the cure is ridiculous.
Yeah. Yeah. When you're done becoming a full vampire, it's very involved. I think it's even more involved in Skyrim. It's its own. Oh, wait, no, that was werewolf stuff like lycanthropy. That was really involved. I think they were both pretty bad. Look at that. Oh, they're turrets! Crap. I thought they were loot.
Did either of you play the Dawn Guard DLC?
Nah, I don't think I ever got around to that. I just dicked around in the game way too much.
Ah, that was my favourite part of the game.
Huh. Well, if Skyrim ever gets another re-release.
Yeah. I always chose to side with the Dawn Guard. But you could join the vampires if you wanted, I suppose.
I think you could. Well, I only know that from passive absorption of the quest.
Oh, you could. I just thought the Dawn Guard are way cooler.
Yeah.
Near a city that reminds Innsmouth, there's a dungeon with the like underwater section. I think these are correct.
Yeah. Maybe they'll be
Yeah.
Hey.
That one guy ran into the water, isn't he? Like eagerly.
Yeah, that is true.
I always find it amusing in popular, like, culture stuff when the Dagon side of, like, Lovecraft mythology always gets confused with the Cthulhu stuff. I think when most people think about, like, Innsmouth and stuff, they forget about Dagon, and that it wasn't Cthulhu as well. It's like,
Yeah.
Yeah. People only know about fish people and Cthulhu, so obviously Cthulhu causes fish people.
yeah.
That's correlation, not causation.
Cthulhu's innocent these days.
It's weird that Cthulhu got so big because I don't think like his own story is that interesting. I really like Innsmouth and Dunwich and Color of the Space way better.
Yeah, I think I agree. is like the specific Call of Cthulhu. I think it's good, but it's much more standard feeling for his stories.
Yeah.
I like some of the more obscure ones, like the Festival.
I don't remember that one. The Rats in the Walls.
Ah, yeah, that's a good one.
Ooh.
And there's like Cold Air.
Yes. It's the one. There was like a paint. I don't remember that story that well, but I remember reading.
Yeah, it's like the guy who like stays at this kind of hotel, and there's an old like well, he's like a excommunicated scientist living there.
Oh, that's right. I remember.
And his room, like he never leaves his room, and his room is always like really cold.
So he doesn't rot.
Yeah, that's it. It's like the twist at the end is that he's like obsessively like wants to defeat death by any means possible. So
he just leaves in the freezer. He just lives in the freezer.
Yeah, he was artificially extending his life, and then one day, like his like room gets like too hot. Basically, like, his system for keeping it cold like runs out.
Yeah.
Ah.
So he rapidly starts like dying again, basically.
I see. Well, that's a cool little story. I haven't read it myself yet, but that kind of sounds a little more like nowadays it would be a creepypasta.
Yeah.
I think most like Lovecraft stories are like that.
I mean, most are pretty well, not that long, but a bit longer. But this really would fit in a few pages, wouldn't it?
It does.
They're short.
Oh, I haven't read it. Sorry.
Festival it's the main character, like the premise is the main character is invited by like his distant European family to visit like their like old home like town. So when he goes there, it's about like their weird tradition that gets more like outlandish. I won't. Yeah, I don't think this one's talked about too much. It's kind of got more of like a spooky, like pagan kind of aspect to it. And it turns out, like, by the end of it, the main character, when he, like, wakes up, I won't spoil, like, how the whole story goes, but, like, he wakes up, and it turns out that when, like, he goes back to the village at the end, that he was at a completely, like, he doesn't even recognize it. So it's like he was in some kind of, like, an alternate time story.
And to the spooky zone.
Yeah.
Do you like relate with the Cold Air one?
I will die if it gets too hot.
Oh no.
Honestly, I don't think that job is really good for your health.
No. It's yeah, probably not. I suppose alternatively to that story, the cold air is not very good.
Yeah, I'm pretty wimpy when it comes to cold. I like it really, really hot.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like, I'm like I like it just right.
The hotter the better. Well, almost. I start feeling it at 40.
Yeah.
I'm exaggerating a little bit, but I really like it like 30 something degrees hot.
Right.
I think we were told during like physics university that like intelligence is not sign of wisdom. Like there's like old mathematician, I think it's Paul Dirac maybe.
Oh, that guy.
During his old age, he like went to Egypt, and he saw like all the people were like ripped and very beautiful. So he decided like, oh, heat makes people like very healthy. So he heated his apartments very hot, and he was wearing always like winter clothes. And like 2 years later, he died of heart attack.
Only quality good.
Well, sometimes scientists really go pretty nuts. Yeah. Sometimes people get really, really funny
That's
ideas
more
in
than
their
I
heads.
usually bet. That's a fair deal. That seems a fair price.
Oh, by the way, before I saw that, the glass mace is a funny thing.
For your paper. Goodbye.
I think it's really just what would you call it? I don't think you would call it a geode, but it's really just a huge crystal on a stick.
Oh yeah. Oh, it is.
Excellent.
That's very nice.
What kind
Yep, that looks really cool. Like if I played more clerics or something, I would totally want one of these.
Yeah.
I think I'll keep the Cthulhu book to myself. I don't think I should burden this shady salesman with it. Who knows what he does with
That
it?
seems a fair price. You got a great deal
That
there.
would be like
You've made a good bit
the
of gold.
beginning of a Lovecraft story.
Yeah,
Someone getting sold this old book.
some weird stranger rolls into town.
Yeah.
You've made a good bit of gold. An excellent
It just appears back to your
You've made
house.
a good bit of gold.
It's not a haunted doll. Oh, have you seen that Doki animation about the haunted doll?
Again. Goodbye, please.
I don't think so.
I don't think I've seen it.
Well, it's not exactly canon, I would say. It's there's this this YouTuber who basically just took the Dokis and their character in their stories now.
Yeah.
But it is really cute. I like them their series.
Thank you.
There it is. Copy link, yes. And here you go.
Ah, thanks.
Most of the things of these people is really watchable. It's really cute. It basically makes the Dokis slightly neurotic weirdos.
So the usual. Well, I guess maybe that's just like Arc 2 and 3. But
Well, it's not crazy, you know, just a little high-strung nerds.
ah. I don't think I'd seen many like fan animations.
I've basically seen 3 series. They're all different. One is some dude acting it out with the plushies.
I love that one.
Yeah, I've shown that to you before. One is one is what I just showed you, and one is basically just sprite animation. It really
Oh yeah.
and it really just shows like if they're turning on, it's just a sprite flipping on a 2D axis, going flat and going and landing in the rear view. So yeah, it's really playing it for fun. That it's just sprite animation. I'll look that up too.
Yeah.
Although those are pretty insane, actually. Ah, that's an older one. The new ones are pretty weird. Here we go.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
I haven't seen this one either.
I died immediately. I thought they were kind of well known, but apparently not.
To be fair, I'm not very like adventurous on the internet.
Yeah, okay.
Only with music. I think I've mentioned this before, but I have like maybe a handful or so of YouTube channels I actually watch.
Oh yeah.
Well, I watch a crap load of YouTube. Usually I just let it babble on in the background.
Yeah.
Which is maybe not the best of habits, but I find it comforting.
I think my sister said the same thing. Like, she sometimes puts our like streams open, even though she doesn't like comment. She just uses us as background noise.
Well, that's still kind of nice. At least that means we're good at being background noise.
Yes.
I really don't remember the two-handed sword being that slow. It's really powerful though.
That Doki animation with the sprites, they had like a funny line. It was like, Sayori, do you have the rope? Of course, I never leave house without it.
Yeah. Wait, what?
If I ever try and like listen back through any of the streams, my own voice makes me like cringe.
Same.
Oh.
Same. Your voice makes me cringe too. No, no, my own. That was just such an invitation for.
Yeah, I left that one forever, but.
Yeah, no, I can't stand hearing myself either. It's not that it's bad. It's just you know, that whole sounding different in your head thing.
I wonder if it's some kind of known phenomenon.
Oh, it is. It's literally something to do with bone conduction and your head resonating at certain frequencies. So or everyone's voice sounds a little deeper to themselves.
Okay.
The complicated explanation is a bit longer, but yeah, it's something about resonances in your skull and stuff.
Yeah.
Short answer no, but if. Long answer yes. With the button.
I see you have one too. I'll watch it afterwards.
If you feel like it.
Oh sure. I mean, it's donkey stuff.
The one Doki thing that I have seen was the Bionicle Baraka rat like crossover thing.
That sounds very specifically nerdy.
Yeah. It was just recommended on YouTube one time, and it's quite funny. I think I've shared it a few times.
What's this?
I have every single one of the Baraka figures.
Nice.
One of them, I have a green one that is still sealed in the box.
Oh,
Ah.
I don't remember seeing this.
Yeah, I don't think their sets were like super popular. I can't remember which era they were from. I think they were in like the middle Bionicle period.
I think I've talked about how I'm basically a Bionicle boomer. Like, oh, I don't know all about this Bionicle stuff. I played with slicers. They were basically season 0. They were more like elemental themed robots. Vaguely elemental. I think one had as an element city, and he was a car. That sort of thing.
Only asking for a single
Yeah.
coin.
I don't think I've seen that. I can't
Is it
remember
lucky
when
day?
Bionicle
Welcome
started
to-
being a thing.
Yeah,
Might
just
have been-
I have a lovely room on the...
yeah, just Google for Lego slicers.
Bye.
Have you seen
You'll find them immediately.
Certainly not.
Farewell.
Yeah. I think. So I think in the US they call them robots.
Something like that. Yeah, their gimmick was that they all had frisbee throwing arms. They had these little frisbees with little slits in them. So they had these 3-fingered arms where you could just slide it in, and they had these the arms themselves were like slightly springy, so you could really just flick them, and they would shoot their little frisbees.
I recognize some of these. I think a friend of mine had this one.
Oh, the rock guy. Yeah, he's like a bug with mining picks, right?
Yeah, I distinctly remember the head part with the black visor.
Yeah, their heads were these slightly triangular wedges, basically like half a crocodile, and he and another one had these basically like a visor or sunglasses. I think the car one had a sunglasses visor, and he basically has safety goggles.
Yeah, those are cool.
Yep. I think they sold the frisbees like these little baggies, like I don't even know what you would call it in real life, but loot boxes.
Yeah.
These little gacha packs. And I think they had one or two super bots. You could combine them Power Ranger style.
Boosters?
Default?
Yeah,
I
I
suppose-
think in the UK we call
That
them
was my
either
job.
blind
They said it
bags.
was in foreign.
Yes, blind bags.
Never been in there? If you care that, I'm Mag.
They did
What?
something similar with what I think is just a recolored part for like the discs. They also did those for the masks, so you could get like the masks,
Right.
but in like a alternative color.
Yeah, wasn't there something that they always had blind bags, like one series had masks and one had these things that clipped on their backs, and one had things you put in a little slot on their chest or something like that, right?
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
They always had something that was, I guess, like a unique part to that character.
Yeah, I think an early series, like I don't know, series 2 or so, had bad guys that were basically insects and the masks clipped to their butts.
Yeah.
I think I remember. That's how I remember it. I'm not sure if that's how it was like. I just passively absorbed Bionicles through my sisters.
I think the coolest ones, like when I was like, I collected most of the Bionicles, but I think the coolest ones were like these ones, the Rock.
Yes.
Ah. Oh yeah, with the large glass skulls, with the skull plates like a Triceratops. I think I've seen those.
And they have like a lever on their back that if you pull the lever down, it like extends the head, so they like headbutt.
Ooh, that's cool.
I still have all these in like the garage.
Yeah, I also still have mine there. I know exactly where they were. They moved since my parents started renovating the windows in the attic. But before that, they were in a little white cardboard box right next to the old hi-fi my dad had in the 80s, near the heating unit, like the boiler.
Yeah.
I think using a bound weapon is a good compromise when I'm on a fighter's guild quest against ghosts. It's like close enough, I guess. I'm trying to play appropriately for the class, so to speak. So yeah, when we do major skill stuff, I'll probably just drop all my armor, take a set of pajamas, and try to solve everything with magic. Or my fists.
Did either of you Lego stuff at all?
Ninjago. No, but I think they have pretty cool sets. If I was a kid, I'd probably like them. especially since they also got cool buildings and stuff. It's not just you know, like it's not just Power Ranger style stuff. They have these cool temples and everything. There's a pretty famous YouTuber who has a Lego shop, and he regularly shits all over Lego, but it's a German YouTuber, so it's pretty famous. He was even involved in a few lawsuits and stuff because he shit that much over Lego. That's also where I know about these alternative producers, like the alternate brands. For example, I have a set of Star Trek ships from an alternate brand. Unfortunately, they went out of production, but they lost the license this year. But I have like a I think it's a I didn't build it yet. I'm saving the best ones for last. But I have a 2,000 piece Kirk's Enterprise and Picard's Enterprise, and I think I have the entirety of Deep Space Nine as a huge model. When they went on clearance, I bought everything I could. I think I spent $1,000 on like 20 or 30 sets that day.
Nice.
But they it would have cost 3,000 or 4,000 usually, so I think I got a good deal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. If they were going out of production
Yep.
or something, they'd be even harder.
Yeah. I mean, partially they profited of my fear of missing out, I guess. But they are amazing models.
Do they come with, like, scale characters?
No,
Like,
they don't do figures. They do not do figures. For two reasons. A, they try to go more for a scale model style approach, and the figure would literally just be a millimeter or so.
yeah, like tiny.
And B, Lego regularly sues competitors, and they used to try to sue them over bricks, and it doesn't work. Now they regularly sue them over minifigures. This is why, if alternate brand sets even have figures, they're usually pretty ugly and weird and distorted.
Yeah.
Yeah, Lego very, very aggressively sues everyone over anything they can claim a copyright on, and the minifigures are like the best target, so to speak.
Yeah.
So yeah, no figures unfortunately, but quick Google search again.
We used to have this like particular theme. Like we used to collect these. They weren't Lego. I can't remember what brand it was, but they had like a pirate set.
Oh, by the way, I just lied to your face. Apparently there's a set of Kirk's crew. No, there's full sets of minifigures. I never knew. Well, I don't really care for them. They're not that cool. I care more about the ships, but huh.
Yeah.
Well, they made minifigures. I never knew that. Sorry about that. I just completely geeked out and interrupted you.
Oh yeah, no, that's okay. It was this like alt brand, and they did like pirate themed sets. So they had like skeleton pirates and then regular pirates and like big ships, and, like Pirate Cove kind of looking sets and stuff like that. That was really cool. That was around the time, I think, when like the Pirates of the Caribbean films were like new and were really popular.
Yeah, Pirates had a very short second lease on life, didn't they?
Yeah.
Now pirates aren't cool anymore. They're about as dead as westerns.
Great grave shame.
Oof.
I was contemplating whether I should attempt a pirate accent with that, but I don't know that I want to subject you to that.
Look at that! It's paper on rats.
Oh,
That's what I'm supposed to bring back.
this is like a medieval version of what I was doing in my college days.
Yeah, apparently so. I can't get enough of the goofy run.
Yeah.
I think he's like swinging his arms like left and right much more this time.
A little bit. Oh, by the way, I got myself a mod that makes escorted NPCs actually run instead of just go for a little constitutional walk.
Ah, nice.
I guess I grab a glass of water, right?
Yep.
Let's see a sec.
Bye. Oh, who are these people? They're not people at all, I can't talk to them.
What?
Oh, no, I can.
Oh,
I heard the Fighters Guild thing at
just
Desolate
like
Mine
match
went
or
wrong.
something, maybe.
Cleared out the
Oh, what?
Be seeing.
Wait a minute. That's someone, he's in one of the,
Yeah, that's Tertius Sextus!
yeah.
That's the guy who sexted Glathia's wife.
The odds.
Well, we had to run into him at some time.
Gonna let him live.
Oh, I didn't even notice. I was wondering, why is the name familiar?
How goes it?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Does that mean we're close to the legendary Laughing?
He's probably in this town, yeah. Yeah, this is Skingrad. He's probably around somewhere. Should we go look for him?
That'd be good.
Hello.
What? You're still around? You found it, huh? Good work. Thanks. I'm not trying to... Whatever.
How are you today?
Else God hates us by now.
That is... Exactly, that's a bit on the nose. Let's see if we can find our best friend.
Here we are.
Good evening.
Well, you won't believe who we just ran into.
Oh,
We ran into Tertius Sextus. Which means Glathia's not far from here. Where is he? I think he runs around at night.
Hello.
Yeah.
Obviously not.
What is it now?
Quite obviously not.
Then take you out.
Maybe I'm just in the wrong half of town.
Anytime now.
I mean, the road splits it in half. So.
Someone deal with him in advance.
Oh! New topic! We're very, very close.
You asked me to download The Hunt last night. The download just finished.
If
Oh.
you're looking to learn a bit about conjuration,
You wanna go for a round or two?
he's a good person to talk to.
Fine by
All
me.
that conjuring gives me the
Sure.
creeps. There are plenty of scary things in this world without bringing more around. Go on.
There he
I
is!
haven't seen you.
Oh god, what have they done to you? Oh god, no!
I'm the great chap.
Oh fuck, they really had it in for him.
I'll make it worth your while.
Oh no!
Around town.
What have they done to him?
I hear you.
Oh.
Glathier is acting even stranger.
Oh no!
How they massacred my boy.
Yeah. Yes, really? Oh shit!
Does he have a beard before?
No! I don't think any elf had one. I might be wrong, but oh, he looks terrible.
Yeah, he doesn't look right at all.
Oh,
That's a grave shame.
they ruined Galathia. How could they? Fuck. So where did he go? It's midnight. I agreed to meet him here. There he is.
I told you not to speak to me in public. We'll meet him.
Let's just obviously follow him. Literally, obviously. He's a tad faster than me.
It's very bizarre. But like his face to how small he is doesn't
Yeah.
seem to quite match.
You
Almost
came.
midgetish.
Sure you weren't followed? Good. I
He's
thought
like
I could trust
almost
you.
like a
Nobody
hobbit.
else in town. In on it. Watching me. Well, yes. I need you to do something for me. I'll pay you.
You try to talk to
Go.
him and not here. Talk to me later, and then you take like 2 steps. Oh, you're here.
Yeah.
I'm being followed. Watched. Marukotti Selectius, maybe. Not sure. I'm a threat, you see, to their plans. I need you to check out some people for me. The ones who are following me. Watch them. See where they go. Who they report to. Will you help me?
Absolutely.
Very good. You won't be sorry. I'll pay you well. Did I say that already? Let's
Waiting for
start
you.
with Bernadette Penniless. Be outside my house at 6 a.m. You'll see her watching me. See where she goes and
Funny
who
thing
she
with this
reports to.
quest is
We'll meet here
regardless of what you do,
again tomorrow night.
like if you
and
go along
never
everything,
contact me in public.
pretty sure
They're
he,
watching.
like if you speak
They
to
can't
him
know
again
you're helping me.
afterwards, he's like suspicious of you.
Yeah, I think so.
Her house is almost directly across the street from mine, southwest of the Great Chapel. Coincidence? I don't think so. There's so much I could tell you. So many secrets. But then you'd be in danger too. It's best if we're not seen talking.
Oh, wow.
Please, go on.
Well,
Bernadette Penniless, 6 a.m. Don't let her see you watch.
let's save here and shoot a few zombies. Amazing, we found Glathia. This has been a good day. Yeah. Well then, I'll take the stream offline, and I'll just share the game in Discord. And poof!